What's good, y'all? It's your boy Havoc, aka Down Since 96, and I got a new series I'm starting for y'all today. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna call this series, but just know it's centered around wrestling, and I done came up with 3 names and I can't decide. So the 3 names I came up with is the Dark Match, Wrestling Wrap Up, and the Final Bell. So in the comments below, just let me know what y'all think I should call this series, cause I can't decide. I have no clue. But basically, this show, I'm just gonna cover everything that happened in the WWE this week that I just felt like talking about and reporting on. All right, so we're gonna start this episode off with this segment I call Head of the Table. And this ain't nothing but just bloodline news, bloodline predictions, me and my fucked up bloodline theories, and just me showing my love for the bloodline storyline as a whole. But Jay had a IC title match against Braun Breaker on Monday Night Raw. And of course, it was fucked up by his brother Solo, Tama, and Tangaloa, and fucking Jacob, and Jay ended up losing the goddamn IC title. Now, before I even get into that shit, I'm just say this. I hate the fact that Jay's reign only lasted 28 days. And I understand for the story of the bloodline, you had to take it from Jay. But I'm like, God damn. I'm just really glad that Jay even had the chance to get his shit off and be a champion, even though it was just for 28 fucking days. Like, Jay's title reign lasted the whole month of February, like just 28 fucking days. But hey, we got Jay winning a solo title, so kudos to the WWE, Triple H, and all them niggas. But really wish it would have lasted longer. Really feel like it was low key kind of like they just forcing this shit too fucking soon, my nigga. Like, slow down, pace it out a little bit better. We understand Jay's gonna always be a part of anything bloodline related. We get it. But let the man shine and do his own shit for himself on his own, my nigga. Like, shit. Like, goddamn, we already seen how hard, Jay had to fight to even win the IC title. And because, I mean, to be honest with you, Jay really was supposed to win the heavyweight belt a couple of months back. But conversation for another day. But I mean, it's like, shit, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, so basically the only reason the bloodline came out there was because, Jay went on SmackDown. Like, the bloodline wasn't even paying Jay no attention this whole time he been on Raw. Like, they just been letting his ass live, and they ain't been giving a fuck about what Jay had going on. Jay goes on SmackDown, confronts Solo and the bloodline. And bloodline said, okay, we walking in your trap, taking over your trap type shit. And they cost Jay the damn title. And, really, it was Jacob Fatu that, cost Jay the match. And then, too, we got to discuss the way in which Jacob looked at Solo, because Solo pushed Jay out the way of a super spear from Braun Breaker. So, really, they low-key setting up, Jacob to really kick Solo out the group and take over and shit like that, which, I mean, hey, I'm here for that. But it's gonna be kind of crazy that Solo gonna have to go back groveling to his brothers and Roman and rejoin that bloodline. And then I heard they done signed what's buddy name? Hikuleo. I heard they done sign Hikuleo and shit, so they gonna introduce him to the new bloodline and everything like that. But really, at this point, I'm just like, we need to see some more of The Rock, like at another PLE. Like, would love to see The Rock show up at Survivor Series and basically be like, yeah, I was the puppet master this whole time. I, put all this together. I'm the one pulling the strings and this, that, and the third. This my bloodline better than what you trying to, lead over here, Roman. And they go at it, and that leads us all the way to Mania. Like, yeah. I mean, too, and then we also got Zillify too, but I heard Zilla still got some growing up to do, and he's not ready for just the main stage of the WWE. But I really would love to see Zilla come into the fold some kind of way. If he could really just get his shit together and figure it out, yeah, that'll be interesting. But yeah, I don't know, man. The more I just think about Jay losing his belt, the more I just feel like, man, Triple H really just gave us like a here nigga damn type shit with giving Jay the IC title. And and last thing about just wrapping up Jay losing his IC title on Monday. That stare down between Braun Breaker and Jacob Fatu, that is a fucking match that I want to see happen ASAP. Like, I need to see that match happen sometime before this year. Well, no, that ain't gonna happen. We probably don't get that match. Shit. Yeah, we probably not getting that match this year. I already know. But that's a match that I have to see because those two dogs going there in the ring, woo, shit. I don't know. That's going to be a crazy match. But something else that we need to be on the lookout for in the near future. Hopefully it's the near future. But yeah, I got to see that match between them two dogs. Them two feral, just vicious. Shit. Let's move on. All right, so I'm still on the head of the table segment because we got to talk about this right here. Jay and Jimmy are reunited and it feels so fucking good. Of course, Jay was going to come through and step on Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa's tag title match. Like, who didn't see that shit coming from a mile of fucking way? But anyway, they went up against the Motor City Machine Guns in a fucking championship match the last 10 minutes of the show, and I'm just like, yeah, this is gonna be the time where Jay come through and him and Jimmy just reunite in the ring. I saw the shit coming from a mile of fucking way. And yeah, this is exactly what the fuck happened. Jimmy came out and just, swept the legs from Solo, super kicked Jacob. Then they hit Roman music. He come out there and fucking Jacob and Solo run up the ramp. Jimmy following behind them, and they get into a whole melee, at the top of the ramp. Then after that, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa start throwing chairs in the ring to try to, cheat that way because they ain't got no other help. Then here comes Jay in a fucking Nike Tech shiesty and just wreck shit, get the ref up, and Motor City Machine Guns handle their business, and they are the tag champions. Now, what I will say is this right here. Really wish WWE would have went ahead and gave the Street Profits the titles, because I'm like, granted, I get it. Motor City Machine Guns, huge signing for WWE, but this is only their second fucking week with the company, and they already got the major fucking push. Like, them niggas is the tag champs now. Now, granted, I seen they work over there at TNA. I get it. I done seen their greatness, but I'm just like, bro, the Street Profits have been getting disrespected for far too fucking long, my nigga. Like, they really been holding shit down in the tag division over there at SmackDown for a while now. Like, shit. I fuck with DIY too, but low key, they really just need to go ahead and break up DIY. Like, I don't think they'll ever really be able to really just, make their mark in the tag division. That's the best way I could put it. Like, I don't fucking know, bro. It's like, I don't know. I just really hope they know what the fuck they doing with this Motor City Machine Gun shit. Cause at this point, I just want the fucking Street Profits to go on a heel run and just wreck shit in the tag division and ultimately win the belts eventually. But it's like, the Street Profits, bro, they just keep on getting disrespected, and it's like, what the fuck is they doing? Then two is like, why the fuck is B-Fab not wrestling? But conversation for another day. Maybe y'all can let me know in the comments. But okay, back to the heads of the table shit. All right, so boom, yes, Motor City Machine Guns win the shit, and at the end of the show, Jay and Jimmy embrace each other in the middle of the ring, and it was just a beautiful sight to see. It brought a tear to my eye. I know it brought a tear to y'all eyes as well. And then it's like Roman was just standing at the top, just looking down at him, and it was just a dope sight to see, but really we just gotta figure out how the fuck is Jay and Roman gonna like coexist in the OG bloodline faction. I really feel like Jay and Roman honestly just gonna have to fight this shit out. Like they just gonna have to fight it out at this point because it's a lot of bad blood and just anger and unresolved shit that words cannot fix. I feel like hands, feet, and a couple of spears and a Uso splash or two will be just the medicine that's needed to really mend that relationship. Like, that's really what I think it's got to come to. Them two niggas got to put hands on each other and, you know, fight the shit out. And no interference from Jimmy or nothing like that. I feel like that's what's got to happen. But as far as their War Games team, I mean, at this point, all signs are pointing at the honorary Uce being that fourth member. Would love to see Seth Rollins be that fourth member. Like, it would be dope as hell if Roman could some kind of way just mend the fence with Seth, some kind of fucking way. That's going to be another case of them two niggas got to fight the shit out and go from there. Like, that's really what the fuck that's going to come down to. I mean, then too, we also could think about it like this, like, Jacob can and will kick Solo out of the bloodline very fucking soon. Very soon. And if he does, they're going to bring Hikuleo in to be their fourth member on the new bloodline faction. And Solo, like I said earlier, he got to go groveling back and he could be their fourth member. And we just leave the honorary Uce side of this shit just in general. Which, no lie, I would love to see that version of the story happen. Just keep this shit, hey, this Samoan warfare right here. Like, we don't need the honorary Uce going up, you know, coming in and doing shit. But at the same time, like, what in the fuck is they gonna do with Sammy? Because I ain't gonna lie, if Sammy was to come in, like, the pop the crowd would give would be fucking unbelievable. And Sammy kind of low-key needs this push. So yeah, I think it's gonna be Sammy. It's always gonna be Sammy. All right, so for the first story, we got to talk about Samantha Irvin leaving the WWE just out the blue. Now, she posted a tweet, and matter of fact, let me just insert the tweet so y'all can read it. Pretty sure y'all done read it by now, but yeah, I hated seeing that news because I actually love Sam. I'm glad that I went to Bad Blood and was able to like see Sam announce you know, an event, and actually, like, she sung the national anthem, matter of fact. So I got a chance to hear Sam sing, and hey, Shawty can blow. Like, Shawty is talented as a singer, and I really feel like that's what she's probably leaving the WWE to pursue. I don't think she going to AEW, even though I know Tony Khan probably done sent the offer already through. I know he has, because that's just the type of person he is, but I don't feel like she leaving the WWE to go to AEW because I don't know, but I just really feel like, you know, sometimes it's you know, you just know when it's time to leave a situation and an opportunity. And I feel like Sam, you know, did what she came to do. Obviously she got a bigger name. She has a fan base because I'm gonna support everything that Sam does now that she's not in the WWE, but it's just sad to see her go. I'm gonna miss her putting her little sauce and flair on the intros for the superstars and just her raw emotion and reaction to the outcomes of the matches. Like that Cody win at WrestleMania, that's hands down like a great reaction, and it's gonna live on the internets forever. And we ain't got that no more. I mean, they replaced her on Raw with Lillian Garcia, who is a staple, and you know, she a professional. She's been around it, know what she doing, but it's like, I don't know, man. It's honestly, I'm just mourning Sam not being in the WWE anymore. All right, so for the next story, Carlito done found himself in some hot water over his recent comments that he made on Monday Night Raw, and basically Damage Control was going crazy, and then they start speaking in Japanese, and then Carlito dumbass came through with an apple and said, I need to, learn Chinese now, or whatever he said to that extent. And it's brought along a lot of backlash. And I'ma just keep it a bean about the situation. Do I think Carlito is racist? Fuck no. I think Carlito is an idiot. I mean, that's his character. His character, he's playing like a know-it-all idiot. So I mean, it's playing into his character. That, like, what if Carlito would have said, maybe I need to learn Korean or German or Scottish or Italian, some shit like that. Like, it was meant to be like a lighthearted, funny jab and joke. I don't think it's racist, but at the same time, I'm not Japanese and I can't say what's racist and what's not racist. I'm just sick and tired of people just wanting to play the game of just, it's like the oppression Olympics. It's like everybody want to be a fucking victim and make it seem like some woe is me shit, and it really don't even be that. Like, let's be real. He didn't call him a it's so many other things that he could have said that was like, damn, that is very racist. Like, I don't know what made you even say that shit, but it's like, it was just lighthearted, bro. Like, Carlito just playing into his character. People just need to get the fuck off their high horse and just let it be, bro. It wasn't that bad to me per se, but hey, like I said, I can't speak on what's racist and what's not, especially when I'm not that ethnicity, race, whatever you want to call it. But I just think it was a stupid comment, and it goes along with his character. Stupid, know it all, machismo. All of that. That is Carlito's character, but the backlash he getting is just like, man, y'all need to sit y'all woke ass down. Go to fucking sleep, man. Go to sleep. And in other news, Bronson Reed versus Seth Rollins at Crown Jewel was announced on Monday Night Raw. Adam Pearce has had enough of Seth and Bronson Reed shit. They was fighting the whole night on Raw. Hell, Seth Rollins kicked the show off by kicking the shit out of Bronson Reed, and ensued mayhem, which bled out into the crowd and the ring. So, I mean, hey, Adam Pearce, he had enough of that shit. He said, all right, y'all two want to fight at Crown Jewel. So that's a match to look forward to. I mean, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I got Seth winning that match with ease, because just the way in which, how many tsunamis did Seth take? Was it 6, 7, 8? It don't even fucking matter. Like, Seth took so many tsunamis, was coughing up blood. It was bad. Then Seth was out a couple of weeks, came back, just curb stomped the shit out of Bronson Reed off the steps. Me personally, I wish he would have came from the Raptors and curb stomped in that way. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. He got his get back. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this match at Crown Jewel. Well, there's one of them I'm looking forward to. But hey, we gonna see how the shit go. But yeah. So another match that just got announced to be at Crown Jewel is Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton. Now, Randy has been adamant about making this match happen, but Triple H and the people above, like, no, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna let you do that. Da 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 da. We ain't booking it. All of that stuff. So this past Friday night, Randy went out there, called out Triple H. Triple H go out there, and basically Randy was like, bruh, why you trying to protect Kevin Owens? I see it. I know what you're trying to do. And Triple H was just like, no, nigga, I am trying to protect you. Like, I'm trying to make sure you good, because your back, just got broken and sat your ass out for 18 months. Like, I don't think he really want that smoke with Kevin Owens. But in the end, Triple H said, all right, you want the match? You got it. But make sure you watch your back, which is kind of an indication that something gonna happen to Randy. Hopefully his ass don't be out for another 18 months, but he got the match that he wanted, and yeah, let's see what the hell happens in that one at Crown Jewel. That whole watch your back comment though, I mean, that's something to be on the lookout for. So the tag team of Bianca and Jade, their belts will be on the line at Crown Jewel as well. Now, with their match, it's gonna be a fatal 4-way against Lash and Caro, Melissa McCarthy. Oh shit, my bad. Why did I type Melissa McCarthy in my notes? Piper Niven and Chelsea Green, and Kairi Sane and Io Sky. But I mean, this gonna be a cool match. I'm glad that Lash Legend and Jakara getting a push from the NXT, even though I feel like Lash would be better as a singles talent. But conversation for another day. I really don't know how to feel about this match for real, because it's like, I mean, Bianca and Jade are excited about the match. I mean, of course they are. They're gonna play into it, but it's really one of those matches where, you know, y'all don't even have to get pinned to lose y'all belts. Like, if anybody pins anybody, I mean, that team wins type shit. And it's really like, why are y'all excited about a match where it's like the odds are stacked against you? Like, the odds are so stacked against them. It's like, I don't know. Do I feel like the women's tag titles are gonna change hands at Crown Jewel? For the most part, no. I really don't think so. I think it's gonna be a good match, but I ultimately see Bianca and Jade wiping the floor with them. And yeah, I'm just glad that Lash and Jakara are just getting that big push. But like I said, I just really wish Lash would do her own thing and leave Metaphor, because we could talk about that later. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. All right, more Crown Jewel news. LA Knight will be going against Andrade and Carmelo Hayes in a triple threat match. Yeah. And all of that stems from LA Knight doing some hating ass shit, because he was the special guest referee for the Andrade and Carmelo Hayes match, which it was actually a good match. And I really hated that LA Knight was out there, because low key, Buddy was getting in the way a lot of time. Like, I just hated it. He made the shit just like focused on him and about him. And I'm like, no, Carmelo Hayes and Andrade done gave some great matches on SmackDown, because they really need it. Because, I mean, conversation for another day. But yeah, he just ended up making the shit about him. He ended up hitting Carmelo Hayes and Andrade with a BFT, and then, you know, just ringing the bell himself, going to the back, and then, you know, Nick Aldis got in his ass and said, you know what, since you want to make shit about you, Crown Jewel, triple threat match, Andrade, Carmelo Hayes, have fun, bye. And I don't know, this gonna be a good match, but I don't know, they probably just gonna allow LA Knight to win, but I don't know. I think it's gonna be a great match though. Overall, I think they're gonna beat the shit out of LA Knight. They're gonna jump that nigga, as they should. But yeah, I think they're gonna jump his ass, and then some kind of way LA Knight is gonna win. But it'll be a good, decent, solid match. Yeah, we just gotta wait to see what happened at Crown Jewel. But yeah, I just didn't like that hating ass shit that LA Knight did. But I mean, I get it. I mean, goes along with the story and announcing the match at Crown Jewel. So I mean, I get the storytelling, but it's like, that's some hating ass shit. And we're gonna have to redo Carmelo Hayes and Andrade for the 8th time now. So yeah, that's something else to look forward to. But yeah. Okay, Halloween Havoc is this weekend, and basically I'm just run through the card and say who I think gonna win and all of that shit. So we got Andre Chase versus Ridge Holland in the ambulance match, and I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Chase University. I'm taking Andre Chase to win the ambulance match. Like, I mean, Ridge Holland a good wrestler as well, but I'm Chase U all day, so yeah, I'm going with Chase to win this shit. Then we have what I got wrote down. Oh, championship match with Kalani Jordan and one member of Fatal Influence. Now, do I feel like it's just gonna be one member fighting Kalani Jordan? No, not in the slightest. But I would like to see Jasmine Nix be who she goes against, cause I ain't gonna lie, I got a little thing for Jasmine Nix, and shit. I just want to see her get some more in-ring work, and at Halloween Havoc, yeah, that'll be the perfect time. Do I feel like she's the best member out of Fatal Influence to do the match and put on a great match? No, I probably honestly pick the other two. Yeah, I'll probably go with one of the other two to take on Kalani Jordan, because I mean, we all know what Kalani can do in the ring. It's gonna be a great match, just simply off of Kalani being involved. But but I got Kalani retaining with ease. Like, come on now, Kalani's gonna keep that belt. All right, so now we got a tag match with Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade versus Julia and Stephanie Van Cure. And honestly, I want Julia and Stephanie Van Cure to win because just off of their match this past Tuesday against Fatal Influence, it's like, yeah, they really cooking with grease over there in NXT because that match was a great match, and I was very impressed by Julia and Stephanie Van Cure, and I want to see them win it. Like, I get like, hey, I fuck with Roxanne Perez. I mean, Cora Jade, but I mean, I just want Julia and Stephanie to get they shine at Halloween Havoc, so I got them winning it. Still think it's gonna be a great, very entertaining match, but yeah, I got them winning it. Then we have Tony D'Angelo versus Obafemi for the North American title in a what type of match? Tables, ladders, and scares. Look, all I'm gonna say is this right here. If y'all don't think Obafemi is gonna wipe the floor with Tony D'Angelo, I don't know what to tell you. We already just seen this past Tuesday. He fucking cleaned the D'Angelo family the fuck up. He obliterated them. And it's like, I really just, I don't know. I think it's going to be a good match, but Obafemi is just going to clean that nigga shit up. He going to wipe the floor with him, and yeah, it's going to be a very entertaining match, but yeah, I got Obafemi winning that with ease. He going to get that title back, which I ain't even going to lie, damn, they never should have lost to begin with, but conversation for another day. And for the last match, we got Trick Williams versus Ethan Page in a Devil's Playground match. Now, I feel like Trick gonna retain, but the match is going to be very brutal and bloody. I don't think Ethan Page going out like that. And then too, I like the promo that Trick and Ethan cut on Tuesday's NXT. Like, Ethan is very talented in the ring and on the mic, as well as Trick, but Ethan just was coming with that extra sauce and flair in his promo, and yeah, I think this is gonna be a very intense match because these two, like, they is beefing type shit. Like, it's gonna be a match that really goes there, and a great way to close out Halloween Havoc. But those are my predictions. Let me know if y'all think I'm a fucking idiot, which, not gonna lie, you might be fucking right. That's it for this episode. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, let me know what I should call this show, because I really have no idea. Like, just put in the comments below, like, what you think. I got Dark Match, Wrestling Wrap-Up, and the Final Bell. Let me know in the comments what y'all think I should call this series, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. I'm out.